cried out in labor and in pain to give birth. And another sign appeared in heaven. Behold, a great fiery red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 diadems on his heads. His dial drew a third of the stars of heaven and threw them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman who was ready to give birth, to devour her child as soon as it was born. She bore a male child who was to rule nations with a rod of iron, and her child was gathered to God and his throne. Then the woman fled into the wilderness, where she has a place prepared by God, that they should feed her there 1,260. And war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angel fought with the dragon, and the dragon and his angel fought, but they did not prevail, nor was a place found for them in heaven any longer. So the great dragon was cast out, that serpent of all, called the devil and Satan, who deceives the whole world. He was cast to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Then I heard the Lord voice saying in heaven, Now salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ have come. For the accuser of our brethren, who accused him before our God day and night, has been cast down. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they did not love their lives to the death. Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you having great wrath, because he knows that he has a short time. Now when the dragon saw that he had been cast to the earth, he persecuted the woman who gave birth to the male child. But the woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness to her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and half a time from the presence of the serpent. So the serpent spewed water out of his mouth like a flood of third of wine, that he might cause her to be carried away by the flood. But the earth held the woman, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon had spewed out of his mouth. And the dragon was arrayed with the woman, and he went to make war with the race of our offspring, who keeps the commandments of God and have we the testimony of Jesus Christ.